In this video, I'm going to show you how to design the first week of a 6-month training strategy for clients or athletes. The first step is to turn week 1 on. The system will automatically set a loading budget for the first week at 50%. You can customize the load of week 1 with the progression cell. StratFit Digital loading percentages are based on a 100-point system with a 100-mile ultramarathon run representing 100% loading. A powerlifting meet that includes the strict curl is 41% and a modern weightlifting meet is 26% for reference. The info tab has tables with loads of other competitive activities and meets from weightlifting, powerlifting, and competitive running, and examples of various loading grades and values for training events, days, and weeks. After setting the loading budget for the week, we jump down to day 1. If your trainee is a competitive athlete and has sports practice or competition on any day, enter P or C in the sports cell of that day. The system will place a default load in the competitive loading budget cell, and you can customize this according to how difficult you estimate the sports activity will be. Next, we enter a training loading budget for the day. I will enter 13% for day 1. The sports and training loading budgets for the day debit from the week. Notice the microcycle balance has reduced since I created a debit on day 1. Now I will enter a 12% budget for day 3. Next, I will enter 15% for day 5. And I will use the remaining 10% balance for the week on day 6. Day 7 is always a rest day in any microcycle. Now we are ready to detail the week. At the top of the sheet above the week, there is a hyperlink to the activities of the same week. Notice there are loading balance cells at the upper right corner of day 1. The values I entered in the previous tab automatically appear here, and the loads I create when I design activities will debit from the balances of the days and week in these columns, just like an accounting system. We start detailing the week by entering the date of day 1. The default is the current date. The system will automatically fill in the rest of the dates of the strategy across 6 months after you enter this date. Next, we choose the event of the first activity. After that, we choose the activity's training intensity as a percentage of 1 rep maximum for the event. When you choose an intensity, the system automatically carries it across the rest of the week for your convenience, but you can customize it for each activity. After we choose an event and training intensity, the system automatically places a number of reps in the rep cell. You can customize this from the drop-down menu. The system will automatically place a number in the set cell also. You can also customize this. I will leave it for now and enter my other events and see how the workout shapes up. Now I'm going to customize my sets to get the exact workout that I want. Choosing certain events, intensities, reps, and sets and balancing them within the budget you set for the day is the art of training strategy design. Next, I will move on to day 3. I will start by choosing my first event. Next, I'll choose the split clean and jerk. Then the bench press. And finally, the strict curl for this day. Now I'll customize the sets again to carve out the workout that I want. Four sets, and 4 sets for the curl also. Now the books are balanced for day 3, and we're ready to detail day 5. I'll choose my events and customize the sets to balance the books for the day. Let's start with the classic snatch. Followed by the classic clean and jerk. And finish up with the Olympic back squat. Again, we'll customize the sets. Now I can get 4 on the back squat. Now I'll enter the events for day 6, the final training day of the week. Let's start with the dumbbell bench press. Follow that with the bent over barbell row. Followed by the wide grip pull down. And we'll finish off with the upright row. Alright, now let's customize the sets again. First, I'm going to actually reduce the intensity because I'm going to orientate the training of this day more towards hypertrophy. So I'm going to turn the intensity down to 75%. Now we'll take a look at the sets. We'll go with 3 on the final 2 exercises. Still don't have enough load there. Oh, there, it's updated. See, now my books are balanced for the day and for the week. Now I can scroll down and see a pie chart of all the abilities I've developed in this week. At the top right hand corner, there's a hyperlink back to the same week in the weeks and days sheet. We can jump back and see our loads again, but now an average intensity line has appeared on the graph for our activities. The ability pie chart is replicated below the loads and the intensity graph in case you want to see a total vision of the effects of that training week. In the next video, I'm going to show you how to create progressive training weeks. I can't wait to see what you can create with StratFit Digital. So join us now and get started.